I think we were the better team. We have played with a lot of energy. We have played with passion. This is the way we have to take. We cannot say too much. Just talk on the pitch and make our fans proud.
It was a great game for about an hour, but is it then fair to say that both teams almost ran out of steam, ran out of energy?
I think it has been a fantastic game, but the last 20 minutes, I think this is not what we have, what we want to show to the world. We are the best league in the world, but when you have to play 2 games in 2 days, this is not the best show, the best spectacle for our fans, for the world. I have talked also with Chelsea players, and they think the same. I think we are the best league in the world, but we have to change this. This is not possible because luckily, very luckily, there were not injuries, but it can happen easily.
A much better performance, but still, I think it's now 8 games without a win. What can you do to turn it around? Do you need a bit of luck?
Yeah, but luck, you have to find it. You have to find for luck. I think when you are in this situation, you don't have to talk. You have to talk on the pitch, and we did today. We didn't win, but we were the better team on the pitch. We created more chances than them. We cannot say that we were much better than Chelsea, but we deserved the victory. And what I can say is that we are going to talk on the pitch. We want to make our fans proud. When you see our fans against Stoke and after the game they are still singing, they are still supporting us, you really feel, I don't know how to explain it. I want to make them proud as quick as possible, and we have the chance to do it against Swansea. It's a tough team, they are not in the best moment, but I didn't win against them yet. 3 games, 3 defeats, so we have to win at home, in front of our fans, and this is the way we have to take, I think.
So you still have hope coming into the new year?
Yeah.
A run of victories changes everything.
Yeah. I think Premier League gives you always the chance to incorporate you. Incorporate is good in English. Yeah. Incorporate you to the race, and I think we did everything today. The last 20 minutes is true. Your mind is not at the same time that your legs, because you are thinking, but you are not. You cannot walk anymore. But now we have to rest for days and fight again. I think this is the way we have to take. And I don't want to talk too much here. I want to talk on the pitch.
Thanks for speaking to us.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
That is a brilliant interview from a player who cares and gave his all for the Reds today, and his only desire to make you, the fans, happy. And making the point there, he said that the mind not the same as your legs in the last 20 minutes. It's so different particularly for the overseas players. 2 games in 3 days.
Not used to it, Jim, are they? I mean, Ron just mentioned we used to have 3 games in 4 days, wasn't it? So, but they're not used to it. They've come through it today, and let's hope that the Swansea game, which is a great opportunity to, well, God, we will be panicking if we don't beat Swansea. Great opportunity to get ourselves back there and hopefully in contention.
And fair to say, the last 20 minutes, the players on both sides, the tempo did drop, didn't it?
It did a bit, yeah, but there's also, you look at it and say, are we a little bit nervous now? Are we, we don't give anything away?
More player reaction now. It comes from Morgan Schneiderlin.
Morgan, overall, what did you make of that today?
The first word will come in my mind is disappointment. We are disappointed that we didn't win that game, because I think, for the majority of the game, we were on the front foot. We showed good aggressivity, we showed good control of the game, and even if they had 1 or 2 chances in the break, that can always happen. But we showed today that we may be back on a winning ways, even if we didn't win. But we are lacking this goal. That we are missing in so many games, and if we had scored in other games and today, it would have been maybe another story on the league table. But so is football, so we need to work hard again, to show the same commitment next weekend against Swansea, and score goals.
The first half, was that some of the best football we've seen for a while, with United hitting the crossbar, hitting the post, but just wouldn't go in?
I think yes, because we talked before the game that for us it was was a must, you know, to be on the front foot, to be aggressive, to play offensive football, just for fans, you know, because they deserve, you know, to see some attractive football and everything. And sometimes you can't do it for whatever reason, but today it was a must for us to be on the front foot, and we create some magnific chances. You know, I think for everyone in the crowd, it was a beautiful game. For us as well, it was a good game because, you know, it was against a very good team, Chelsea. But like I said, you know, it would be a hard night of sleep because we didn't win.
An improved performance, but it's now 8 without a win. So what can you do? What's the key now to turning it around, getting that win?
I think you saw the game as me. The key is to score goals. That's it. You know, is to score one goal and then be able to play around that. You know, because what could have we done more? You know, last pass, last thing, and maybe a bit more of risk, but it's just one goal. You know, that's it.
Does a performance like that boost confidence? So has confidence been low, and has that boosted confidence?
Yeah, it could be, but like I said, we are disappointed. But you know, we must be confident because we are Manchester United. We are one of the biggest teams in the world, and it's not finished. You know, it's 6 months left, second part of the season. We know that if we improve on the first part of the season with the goals and to score a bit more and be as we were before the last 6 games, solid defensively, anything can happen. You know, so it's up to us to get back to that defensive strong defensive performance and be able to score more.
Thank you.
Told you not to move a muscle. I told you we would have Louis van Gaal in the press conference. Here we go.
Okay, Manchester, take questions on the game.
Offer you plenty of encouragement to the performance tonight.
I'm happy that you are saying that. But I don't have to say it anymore now. Now I'm a little bit frustrated that we didn't score. We have dominated the game, I think, for 70%. We have created chances, we have shoots on the goal. The goalkeeper was beaten, and then post, inside post. Fantastic save of the goalkeeper. The first post running of Ander Herrera. Of course also David de Gea had a very good save. But when you attack like us, 70%, I think, it's a lot of respect. Then you have also a big space behind your defense. We're standing on the middle line. That risk we have taken. But yes. Then we don't forget the 2 penalty cases. One the foul on Mata, the other the handball of Willian. When I was on the bench, I thought, it was not on purpose, but when you see it on the video, you see the hand is going to the ball and not the ball is going to the hand. Then you can only say we are unlucky. But when you say that as a manager too much, then it is not unluck. But I think that we have forced the luck today, but that we are unlucky in this period.
Despite Reader's speculations, it seems you've got great support from supporters inside the stadium today. So what do you make of the supporters today?
The fans supported us very much. That was also against Norwich City, and then the result was very bad. Now most of the fans are applauding also after this disappointing result, but they like the performance. That's my analysis.
chance of you resigning. What has changed your mindset?
I have explained that also, that I think that I didn't say that. I have said that a club can sack you, but that a manager can also resign by himself. That I have said. And when you are, or I don't know if you was it, but when a colleague of you, when I'm respectful for you, when a colleague of you then write it in another context. No, I have given also in a press conference, you were present, that it is not only the club who is part of the decision. Also the manager can take that decision. And in my case, I have taken that decision already more than 2 times. I think 3 times. But you can discuss the third time. But it is like that. I go with the federation. The first time they want to keep me. And I go with Asset and they want to keep me. And the players were coming to my house. And the directors are coming to my house. So I have given a lot of examples with that. And that is the only thing that I want to say. But not in the context that you say now. That is different. And I have said also in all my press conferences, they are asking now. No, they are asking all the time, are you concerned about your maybe that they sack me? Of course I'm concerned, but I'm much more concerned to prepare my players. And that is what I'm doing. And that I read things in the press. These are lies, not based on facts. That's the reason that I walk away in that press conference and not with a stormy head or angry head. No, I walk with a quietness because I want to make my point. But you write it in another context. So, the question, what was the question? Are you staying? Yes. I cannot say that.
But you want to stay. Your appetite and desire for the job is as strong as ever.
No. I cannot say that because I have said that also in all my press conferences and also after Stoke City that I shall discuss that first with the board. Or not? I have said that. Then you have to write that because that is the truth. I cannot discuss that with you. But I have said when the players are fighting for me, I always stay because that is the most important thing. And that you have seen.
Me, that's a man who still wants